Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are watching from. I have a topic to present this afternoon titled 10 Daily Workplace Safety Tips in a Manufacturing Company or Warehouse. We all know that it is a responsibility of every individual to keep yourself safe and watch out for others. What are the 10 daily safety tips to keep yourself safe and your colleagues safe? They are as follows. Inform your supervisors of every unsafe condition. If you see something that can potentially harm someone or an object, what you have to do is to inform your supervisor so that actions will be taken and the occurrence will be stopped. Number two daily tips is use machine and equipment properly. If you are not trained to use any equipment, do not do so. If you are to use any equipment, carry out your daily checklist. Check your brake fluid, check the gear, check the tire, check all the whole essential things that makes the equipment functional before you jump into equipment. The essence of the checking that you do not know what that have happened yesterday. You may not be the last person that have used this. Probably when you have gone home, maybe there is a call out for an emergency and somebody used it and the thing developed fault. That is why you have to follow all the whole laid down rules and procedure. Check your equipment properly before use. Do not be in a haste. Number third tips that you need to do: wear your safety equipment properly. Wear your safety equipment whenever you come to work every day. As far as you are working in a warehouse, an industry, a manufacturing firm, ensures that the basic PPE needed for you to do the job safely are put on. Ensures that you put it properly so that you can work safely. The essence of the PPE is that if there is any occurrence or any incident that occur during the course of your job, the impact will be at a minimal level. PPE does not stop accident from occurring, but it reduces the impact. That is why you need to wear your PPE every morning. Require PPE that is needed for you to do your work safely. Number fourth tips is prevent slips and trips. Slips and trips is all common in a warehouse or an industry. The essence of slips and trips is that whenever you want to carry out an activities, be it a listing activities with a pallet jack or pallet trolley, the first thing you have to do is to ensure that the route that you have to follow is properly cleared, or the eyes are properly cleared. Make sure that there's no obstruction. These are the first thing you have to do. Go and look at the route. Is it properly clear? Is there any hindrance? If there's any hindrance, you remove it. Is there any spills, a chemical spills on the floor or water? These are the things you have to do. You have to clean it up before embarking on that activities. The essence of these things so that you cannot trip and fall and injure yourself. It will even be your colleagues. Almost ensures that you are safe at all times. Number fifth one is keep work areas and emergency exits clear. Before you carry out your activities, make sure to remove any cluster blocking emergency exits, equipment shut off, an area that you are working. Ensure that every cluster that may be an impediment to that your work is being removed before you carry out your activities. Emergency areas are those areas that you can access to in case of if there is any emergency, if there's any fire outbreak, whatever it is. Ensure that it's properly cleared so that in case of if there's any emergency, you cannot trip and fall, you cannot injure yourself. With doing this, you can keep yourself and your colleagues safe. Another daily tip that you need to know: eliminate fire hazard. How can you eliminate fire hazard? If you are using a combustible material in your work environment, only keep the amount you need for the task at hand. When you are not using the flammable material, store the chemical in assigned storage area away from the source of ignition. These are the things you need to do. Always keep away flammable items away from electrical panel, electrical equipment, so that it cannot ignite flame. Number 7 tips is avoid tracking hazardous material. To ensure that hazardous material are not accidentally tracked into other areas, make sure that the work area mats are maintained and kept clean. Doing this, you can keep yourself and your colleagues safe. Number 8 daily tips that you need to do before you commence work in a company, an industry, in whatever organization that you find yourself. Prevent objects from falling. How can you prevent objects from falling? Use protection such as net or toe board and toe tray. In addition, stack boxes straight up and down and place heavy objects on lower shelves. Whenever you are doing stacking in an industry, ensure that the item that have the heavy load is at the down floor. Stack them accordingly. Follow the signs on the body of the item. Stack them accordingly. If there is anyone that needed to be shrink wrapped, like carton, what they call shrink wrapping material, that needed you to be guided, use shrink wrapping material, prioritize the item properly to avoid falling and injuring someone. Number 9 too is use correct position when lifting. Whenever you are lifting, don't lift with your back. To avoid injuring your back when you are trying to pick up an item manually, keep your back straight. Your back must be straight. Use your 2 legs to lift and pick up the item without stopping or twisting. Whenever you are lifting manually, always use abs. Don't use your waist. Use your 2 legs to lift and pick up item without stopping or twisting. When possible, use mechanical aid. If the item is 25 kg, do not lift manually. Use mechanical aid such as forklift, stacker, pallet trolley, in order not to injure yourself. Whenever you are racing manually, ensure that the eyes are properly cleared. The route that you have to follow are properly cleared to avoid any obstruction, to avoid trips and fall. These are the 9 daily tips you need to practice whatever way company you find yourself every day. The 10th one is to take work breaks from time to time. Many work-related injuries occur when a worker is tired and cannot adequately observe dangers in their surroundings. By taking regular breaks, you are able to stay more alert when working. That is what you have to do. Always ensure that you take breaks sequentially so that you can be safe. If it is not safe, don't do it, because your family, as you are going to work in the morning, your children and your wife say daddy bye bye, and they're expecting to see you with your full body and soul without any injury. How can you feel that you went to the work in the morning, your wife and children say bye daddy bye bye, and you are coming back and come with an incomplete toe, an incomplete hand? You can never forgive yourself. That is the end of this topic. Like and share my broadcast. Follow my page, Prince Arthur Azoka. Follow my second page, Knowledge Connect TV, and follow my YouTube channel, Knowledge Connect TV. See you later in the day. Remain blessed.